So the purpose of this video is I want to take you down to the Golden Line. This is a place that meant a lot to me when I first moved back up to Sunderland, just around about the 80s, and yeah, my brothers had a speedboat or two. Most of their friends had boats as well, and we used to go down to the river as much as possible and do a bit of water skiing. Now, of course, avoiding the authorities at the time. But anyway, just going to take you along through Pennywell, and we'll come to the South Hylton Bank. But here we go, this is the top of South Hylton Bank. And I never knew this until about 20 years ago, that I actually had 3 generations of family living here in South Hylton. This was obviously, most of them worked on the shipyards and had apprenticeships and what have you. But I think, you know, in its day this would have been a nice, really nice place to live. Or maybe not. Who knows? There's some lovely buildings down here. Where the old village was, you know. Now that's the new metro there, just on the right hand side. And there is talk of them extending it. And there was actually a ferry crossing, which I think was rowing boats, but you could get it from one side to the other. So we're approaching the Golden Line now. And this is a place that I frequented quite a lot in the 80s. Not that I'm an alcoholic or anything, but when we used to come down and water ski down here, they used to do nice meals and what have you. And just here where I'm pulling up is, you used to have a bit of a slipway here, albeit a mud one, and you could get the boats in. And at high tide you could ski up and down here quite happily, no problems. And there is a speed limit on the river, but you know, as long as you didn't cause any trouble, I think you could get away with things in them days. So access to the South Hylton is via one road, Hylton Bank. The road starts at nearby Pennywell, becoming High Street at the heart of the village, and ends at the riverbank. And this is where the old slipway used to be. And I think, not 100% sure, that there was a rowing boat that would take you across. You know, obviously before that was built. And several others. So yeah, I mean, it's low tide today, but in the distance there, just where that boat is on the shore, the wreck of a boat, that's where the Shipwrights pub is. The Golden Line is why I'm here. A lovely place it used to be, and I really enjoyed it. and we used to come down here on weekends and enjoy the facilities. Really nice beers, nice pub, nice atmosphere. Got some great memories, all in the 80s of course. And yeah, God, it's just such a shame, isn't it, you know, that they suspected arson being the reason for the fire. And it's just, I know there's a lot of road noise here off the bridge, but you know, it's a lovely spot, and there's some nice walks around here, and it's very picturesque, you know, and as I say, it means a lot to me personally. I can't walk too far, bloody legs. Got a couple of things wrong with my knees, but yeah. I'll collect my stuff. I've left some stuff for back at the car, but I think I can walk along there. It's all very nice, isn't it? And I wish they still had the slipway here, you know. It would encourage people to come down with the boats. And you know, there is other slipways you can use to get into the river. But I'd like to see this place opened up again, and you know, something proper put back in place here, and get this bloody pub rebuilt, you know. It's an absolute crying shame that it's not here. And you know, I suppose you can argue that it didn't make enough money and that's why it ended up in this state, but doesn't make it right, does it? And it's like anything else, it's not until it's gone that you miss it. South Hylton formerly had a residential bus company, WH Jolly, which ran frequent services from the village into Sunderland's town centre. The dominance of the stagecoach, which also ran a similar route, coupled with an announcement of the upcoming Tyne and Wear metro extension to South Hylton, caused the company to close in 1995. In August 2008, Stagecoach stopped its direct route to the village after 7 p.m. and all day Sunday. The route was restored in part via another company by the Tyne and Wear passenger transport executive in December 2008. So I think the tide's coming back in. Definitely looking a bit fuller than when I arrived. And when it's high tide, there's nowhere better. I love it down here. There's the Shipwrights pub. I was in there a couple of days ago and it was very nice. They're still doing food and hopefully they're still busy. It's been there a long time. So, as I say, in the 80s I used to come down here all the time and absolutely loved it. You know, the crack was good, you know. Never had any money or anything, but all my mates did, and I used to just jump on their boats with them. Yeah, lovely down here. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, tide's definitely coming in now. There's a lot more water. I'll take some photos. Hello, Puggy Cat. So we'll go up the bank, back into the village, and we'll see where it takes us. Imagine the hustle and the bustle. There have been some proud families down here, no doubt about it. So we're at the Church of St Mary's in South Hylton. Lovely little church. Take a left and follow the river. say if it would have been nice to have walked along here, but I've been waiting a couple of years for a couple of knee replacements and been having a lot of trouble walking actually, so no can do, I'm afraid. But hopefully the GoPro will pick up things and I can get out and get me camera out. So these houses on the left actually back onto the river, you know. In the distance, I don't know whether you can pick it up on the GoPro, but there's the new Spire Bridge. Oh God, I think it's had an oil leak. So the bus comes down here and this is the turning point for the bus. Rock is in front of us, and there's the the Spire Bridge in the distance. I'll just do a complete 360.